Good morning, friends. On this snowy April spring day. Thanks for joining me again for my guided meditations. Today's meditation is called The Cabin. So I'd like you to really focus on deep breathing. And I'd like you to put one of your hands, doesn't matter if it's your left or your right, on your stomach, and your other hand over your heart. And when we start breathing today, I like to make sure that when you breathe in through your nose, that the hand on your stomach is going out first, and then the hand on your chest is going out and up. And when you breathe out, we want your stomach to go back in first, followed by your chest going down and your shoulders going down. So this helps us with deep breathing to make sure we're getting the breath all the way down to our diaphragm, helping the oxygen get all the way through our body. So let's take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Make as much noise as you can when you do the breathing. Breathe in. And breathe out with a ha sound. It can be ha, it can be a ha, a sigh. We just really want that deep breath going in and out. You're feeling it in the back of your throat. Let's take one more deep breath in. And breathe out. Allowing all of the breath in your body to come out. Your body to relax into the chair or wherever you're sitting or lying down. Now in your mind's eye, imagine yourself preparing for a walk. Going to your closet and picking out some nice warm boots. Putting on a sweater and a warm jacket. Maybe a scarf, maybe a hat, maybe some gloves. And really picture the ones you have or the ones you'd want to have. What are your gloves made of? What is your hat made of? Is it knitted? Was it bought from the store? Does it have any special meaning to you? Was it created or given to you by somebody? Is it any special color that just makes you feel good? Does it make you feel warm and cozy? Does it give you a sense of comfort and relaxation? And as you get ready, put on your many layers, because despite it being spring, it's snowing outside. And you open your front door, and instead of what you normally see, there's a lush forest in front of you, filled with trees and vines and bushes. And the snow is light. And you put your hood up or you keep your hat on. And you slowly watch the flurries come down and land on your hands, your gloves, your sleeves, your jacket. you just take a minute to look at one of those beautiful crystals and how incredible it is that Mother Nature created something so magnificent and beautiful in the tiniest of ice particles. And just imagine if Mother Nature and whatever higher power you believe in put that much energy into that little tiny speck that is there and then melts away. How much effort and love was put into creating you? Think of your magnificent body and the way it works. What it's filled with, the oxygen, water, your organs, your blood, all the neurons that fire and the chemicals, everything that was put into you from generations and generations, from the beginning of people, has developed and created you. And as a snowflake has a design, so do you have a unique and special design. You breathe in deep, the chill air, and breathe out, seeing a cloud form in front of your mouth from the cool air and the warm breath. And in this moment, you're grateful to be alive, grateful to have these warm clothes, to have this warm home you're stepping out of, to have the cool air and nature available to you for your relaxation and enjoyment and peace of mind. And you step out from your door and into the woods. There's a path, a very clear path, and you walk in slowly. Imagine yourself taking every step, feeling your heel touch the ground, followed by your foot, your toes, and lifting off slowly as your left foot or your right foot follows. Feel how heavy your feet are on the ground. Feel how connected you are. And walk out into this path, looking around, looking at the trees, the snow falling, the birds flying, maybe some clumps of snow falling off branches and landing on the ground, making some soft sounds all around you. And as you walk, the woods get a little thicker, and although it's still bright, just a little darker. In a comforting way, not scary, just peaceful. And you continue walking, and then come to a place where there's many paths. Imagine 3 or 4. And notice each path, look at each one, and what does it look like? Is it crystal clear? Is it covered in leaves? Is it covered in snow? Is it covered with grass or moss? Is it a little stream? Notice these 4 different paths. Take your time in looking and observing the first one. Noticing the ground, the thickness of the trees or brush around it. the darkness or lightness. And then noticing the second one. Again, what does the base look like? What do the trees and leaves around it look like? What is the light or darkness? And then looking at the third. Just taking note. And then looking at the fourth. Again, is it grass, leaves, snow, dirt, moss, thick, light, dark? Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And choose a path. Take this path and notice the things as you walk through. Notice the feeling you get having chosen this path. Let go of the doubts of all the other paths you chose not to take, because you are not on them. You have chosen this one to try. And we don't know which path is better or worse or the same. They all lead somewhere to some experience. Notice the sounds that you can hear around you. Is it silent on this path? Are there leaves rustling or animals walking around, birds chirping? Is the wind blowing and the leaves are blowing? Or is it completely silent aside of your footsteps? And again, if you're sitting down, just put some pressure on your feet or move your feet as if you're walking. Feel the heaviness of your feet on this path, grounding you to Mother Nature, to Earth. Take some time to walk and just check in with how you're feeling. Are you feeling happy and content, scared, angry, worried? And just let that feeling be there. Try not to push it away. It's there for a reason. And we're going to welcome it as we walk along, to just take a walk and to just be there. And when it doesn't need to be there anymore, it can disappear. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Another deep breath in. And breathe out. Now in your mind's eye, you come to a cabin. And just notice, is the cabin in a clearing? Is it in a field? Is it in the woods? Is it covered with thick vines or flowers or moss? What does it look like? Is it small? Is it medium or large? Are there any windows? Is there an attic? What does the door look like? What is the color of the door? What is the shape of the door? Is it square or rounded at the top? Are there windows in it, or is it solid? Is there light coming from the inside, or is there darkness? And what's going on around it? Is it clear of animals, or are birds flying, or are squirrels skippering all over the place? Are there any flowers around it, lightly dusted by the snow? Does the sun come through the trees if there are trees and warm it up? Or is it shadowed? Now imagine yourself going up to the door and opening it and walking inside. What do you feel as you step through the threshold? Is it a sense of calm and release or relief? Is it tension? Is it worry? Is it fear? What are you feeling in this moment? And then as you check in with yourself, again, you just let the feeling be there. Now look around the cabin. Is there one room? Are there many? Is there a kitchen? Is there any furniture? What does it look like? Are there lights that you can turn on? Either by a switch on the wall or lamps, uplighting or downlighting. Now in your mind's eye, I'd like you to add things to this room. First, I want you to add a feeling. I want you to add a feeling that you need in your life right now. It could be a feeling of love, of contentedness, of safety, security, of warmth, of reassurance. What do you need the most right now? And I want you to put that feeling into this room. Take some time to sit with it. And now I'd like you to add some furniture. If there's nothing there already, or if there is, I want you to create something comfortable, something relaxing. It could be a bed, it could be a couch or a chair, a beanbag, a pillow for the floor, or a nice rug. Something you find physically comforting. It could be a blanket to wrap around yourself. It could be all of the above. Just add those to this image in your mind. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Relaxing into this moment, into this feeling that you've created. Now I'd like you to add a warming fireplace or wood stove or something warming that you find comfortable and relaxing. adding this to your room, adding warmth. And now I want you to visualize taking off your boots, taking off your jacket, your outer clothing if you have extra layers of sweatshirts, your hats, your gloves, your scarves. So you're in something comfortable. And I want you sitting in whatever you just visualized. The chair, the couch, the bed, cuddling up with the blanket you imagined. And this is where I want to leave you. I want to leave you for as long as you want to sit in this place, in this moment, in this emotion of relaxation or comfort or safety or security or reassurance. I want to leave you here in this moment. And I want you to just sit here for as long as you need to. I'm going to end the guided meditation here, but I want for you to keep sitting in this moment in your mind for as long as you need. And then whenever you're ready from that, you can come back out and open your eyes and just breathe and recheck in. But I want you to take as long as you need to get what you need. Be well, and thanks for listening. Stay in that moment.